we would like to thank all our viewers tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for gracing this spectacular event.
And for making this night on the same stage for
our final rehearsal.
And for also for the 80th anniversary. So remember that you were young then, beautiful, and of course until now beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, now. So,
exemplify beauty, charm, and impact in front of the camera.
Yes, the one who registers best in front of those lenses. The pictorial happened last January 30 at CLSU. We would like to thank our photographers, Mr. Herwin Nirona and Mr.
Once again, we would like to thank our photographers.
Yes, Mr. Herwin Nirona and Mr.
Joey Narita.
Okay, for our Mr. Photogenic.
To present the award for Mr. Photogenic may be called on our official photographer for Barong, Mr. Herwin Nirona and Miss Edley Dison.
Later we are to reveal the picture, right? Okay. Sir Herwin Nirona is a junior advisor of DIPA.
And the most photogenic in the male category is
Mr. Photogenic.
photogenic in the male category is from men's dorm 6 and 7, Mr. Rodaki J. Kaisip Jr.
He will receive a sash and a portrait of his photo. Okay, for our most photogenic.
To present the award for Miss Photogenic may be called on the top 10 photographer of the Philippines 2010. Dr. Joey Tariga and Miss Luz Corpus.
Okay, for our most photogenic female category is female candidate number 2, Geraldine Argentino.
Ladies dorm number 2.
There you have it. Our Mr. Photogenic, Mr. Rodate J. Kaisip Jr. And our Miss Photogenic is Miss Geraldine R. Tolentino. Okay, while waiting for the results for the best evening gown, yeah, we have it. See, we are too fast. Right, Arnie? First, we would like to acknowledge the IPAC alumni who are here with us tonight, starting with Mr. Orly D. Jose, past coordinator of MBF. We also have
Mr. Darwin Manumbawi,
past
former
president
of IPAC. Mr. Lyle Camus.
Mr. Mark Angelo Abando, past president of IPAC.
We also have Eduardo Valiente, Herwin Nerona, Michael Maliwan,
Dr. Romeo Sabacan,
and of course, Mr. Joel Salvador.
We would like also to acknowledge the IPAC officers for 2010-2011, starting with our president, Mr. Ivan Frances Florendo, our officer in charge, Mr. Irving J. Cristobal, Vice President External, OIC, J. We have Vice President Internal, we have Krishna Sheen Capus. Vice President External 2, Jasper Corpus.
Secretary Kimberly Ruiz, Treasurer Leslie Ann Aguinaldo, Auditor Marigold Bagsi.
PRO Internal, we have Richard Ian Romero. PRO External, we have Irene Lumentigar and Herwin Jan Mariano. Business Managers, we have Jericho Lazaro and Ruel Indon.
Junior Advisor Rafael Christopher Burhal. Faculty Advisor, of course, Mr. Joel Torres.
And our consultant, Dr. Rolando D. Villete.
So the next award is the Best Evening Gown. The candidates were judged according to right feet and projection, bearing, and flair.
To present the award for Mr. Best in Barong and Best Evening Gown, may we call on Ms. Terry Natividad and Dr. Romeo Sabacan.
Best in Barong. Best in Barong is male candidate number? Male candidate? Number 7, Mr. Jackson Mangalindan from Gintong Anong, Philippines.
to our Mr. and Miss Photogenic and Best in Evening Gown and Best in Barong.
Yes, sir.
So after seeing the candidates compete in 4 segments, we have now come to the most awaited part of the contest.
At this juncture, we are going to test the ability of our candidates to maintain composure over tension, as they are to answer the toughest questions prepared by our perennial writer, question writer for MBM, Dr. Rolando Nicolete. Because the organizers believe that a real MBM is not only a man and woman of form, but substance as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the question and answer portion. So, the candidates will choose an envelope and give to the host, who shall then read the question twice.
After reading the questions twice, what happens next, Anne?
They may answer either in Filipino or in English.
Yes. Okay, so let's start with male and female candidates. Number 1.
Female candidate number 1.
Hey, how are you? Are you nervous? Do you have special someone with you tonight?
Are you ready? Okay.
Okay, we have 18 questions here. Okay, Anne, let her choose her question. And this is your question. How do you define quality education? I repeat, how do you define quality education?
Good evening, tuition everyone, especially to our board of judges. Quality education is based on how teachers teach their students. And kung paano po sila nagiging kung paano po nila ginagawa yung natutunan nila someday. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 1. Now let's move on to male candidate number 1. How are you feeling tonight? Nice.
What organization do you represent?
Gamma Kappa.
Want to say hello to your friends there?
Brother and sis. Gamma Kappa ron.
So, here is your question. Will you comment on the plan of additional 2 years in pre-university or basic education in the country? I will repeat. Will you comment on the plan of additional 2 years in pre-university or basic education in the country?
Para sa akin po, hindi po. Kasi po, sa panahon ngayon, hindi na kailangan natin ng mas mahabang edukasyon. Dahil depende naman po sa mga nagtuturo sa atin. Ang mas maganda na lang, i-improve na lang yung mga nagtuturo sa ating paaralan.
Let's move on to female candidate number 2.
Okay, now, the charter change, which is another open issue in the Aquino government. I repeat, give your comment on the charter change, which is another issue of the Aquino government.
Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Para sa akin po, hindi po magandang magkaroon ng charter change. Sapagkat, lalo lang po nito mapapagulo ang ating bansa. Sapagkat, sa panahon po ngayon, ang ating bansa ay naghihirap na. At mula nang mamuno ang ating Pangulong Aquino, ay hindi masyadong maganda ang mga nangyayari sa Pilipinas. Lalo lang po, magiging mababa ang tingin ng mga tao sa Pilipinas kung magkakaroon ng charter change. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Now let's have male candidate number 2.
I want to say hi.
Brother Sis, for the kingdom.
So how old are you?
So, the question is, are you in favor of regaining the death penalty in the Philippines? Again, are you in favor of regaining the death penalty in the Philippines?
Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Para po sa akin ang tanong na yan ay napaka-gulo yung tanong. Oo. Pero kung ako po, hindi po. Kasi po, nasasaan po sa Biblia, Diyos po ang gumawa ng buhay. Diyos po ang kukuha nito.
Okay, next. Candidate number 3.
Candidate number 3. So how do you feel right now?
Kinakabahan po.
She's nervous.
The feeling is mutual. All of us experienced the same from the beginning of the show and now as the show showing
with
twins.
you?
Yeah.
Who's with you tonight?
Baby Star ko ay habang
Would you mind to greet them?
Hello, Nessie, Divine. Nandiyan yan, Divine, nag-Harbatary. Magandang gabi sa inyo.
You have special someone with you? Would like to greet him?
Dr. Green, Jomar, my boyfriend.
So guys, just okay. Now here is your question. Okay, here is your question. What can you say about Central Luzon State University as an institution of higher learning? What can you say about Central Luzon State University as an institution of higher learning?
Una sa lahat, gusto kong bati ng bawat isa na magandang gabi. Ang masasabi ko lang sa kalidad ng pagtuturo ng Central Luzon State University ay napakataas at tinitingala ng bawat isa. Nung ako'y namimili ng universidad na pag-aaralan, ito agad ang aking unang naisip sapagkat sa bawat trabahong pinapasukan ng mga taong nagtatapos dito ay agad silang tinatanggap dahil nga sa magandang kalidad ng pagtuturo dito. Maraming salamat.
Central Luzon State University caters quality education.
Yes, and we are all products of that. Okay? Yes.
Next is male candidate number 3, Mr. Morris Wisco. Morris Angelo Wisco.
And have you noticed that she has
Well, I guess those consequences.
Is that only for the pageant or you often use that? Okay. And are there other questions?
These shoes. So, your question is, what can you say about the decreasing performance in licensure examinations of the university? Again, what can you say about the decreasing performance in licensure examinations of the university?
Thank you for the wonderful question. I think that I can say about the decreasing performance of that licensure examination is that we have no facilities in institutions that we have shortage in textbooks, in institutional materials, in facilities. That's all.
So for him, the institution lacks textbooks or other educational facilities.
Okay.